How's it flying, guys? Lance Block 30 here, and welcome back finally to another JONTRON reaction. This video, I'm late to it. I am indeed very late to it because this well, I say very. It's been, let's see, what day is today? The 17th. So I'm just over a month behind of this JONTRON video. So yeah, he's put out a couple. There was this one, and then there was a new one that came out just a few days ago. I need to react to that one as well, but I'm going to react to this one first. This is Gwyneth Paltrow's The Goop Lab. We're back with Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop. The Goop. I don't know. I don't know what to expect from this. Other than some zaniness and some hilarity, I hope. It's Gwyneth Paltrow. What I assume. Okay. Is there anything that says in the description about what's going on? No, it does not. All right, then. So, more Gwyneth Paltrow and her goop, or her snake oil salesman business. But we'll get to that. Link to the original video will be in the description. Go watch it before you watch me react to it. And I'm gonna go ahead and start saying this now. My Discord is also in the description. I just got some new people in there today. So yeah, starting to hopefully get a little bit more active in there. But anyways, feel free to join up if you feel like. I'm not forcing this on you guys, just if you feel like. But still, I would appreciate, my community getting to interact with one another. Anyways, oh, and also the JONTRON playlist will be here, maybe there. One of these four corners. Anyways, let's go. After I turn on the audio, let's go.
Hey guys.
Hey John.
Didn't expect to be seeing you here.
Where are you in your
I bet
basement?
you're wondering. No, you're really not wondering, are you? Why I'm in a bunker, literally in my basement, in my house.
Yes.
1 minute you're there, you're making all these epic plans to entertain the world. The next minute you're in your basement. So until further notice, my show is just going to be taking place right here in my war bunker. Okay? I got vinyls.
I think I know why.
Be needing those when it's all over.
Yeah.
I'm trapped. I'm really trapped, guys. Look there, look at that. I put googly eyes on Bush's baked beans. Listen, Beanie, you've been a great part of the show. You're unforgettable, but I'm gonna need you for sustenance during these harsh times.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to open your skull and drink your juices.
No, Beanie. He was a good friend to us all. Probably should have.
Slimy yet satisfying.
You probably should have cooked that first.
Well, we may be here until further notice, but as they say, the show must go on, okay?
Indeed,
so today,
it must.
I'm going to attempt to lighten the mood and talk about the second most prevalent germ out there, actually. And she goes by the name of Gwyneth. Oh, that's right, she's back! This lady, okay? This lady, she's back. You know her. You know who she is. You know what
Yes, we
she's
do.
done. It's with heavy heart and out of sync chakra, I must inform you, Goop has somehow gotten its own Netflix series. I know most of you probably know this by now. It's old news, but everyone's been nonstop requesting I take a look at it. So, as a man of the people, I figure I will give the public what it wants.
A Netflix?
Interestingly enough,
People give a Netflix show to anybody nowadays.
The show was peddling pseudoscience, basically. So the world hasn't.
And most
totally
of the time,
lost its mind
it's
yet.
stupid
that's
people.
One thing to count our blessings on, I suppose. So the actual name of this show is, and I quote, The Goop Lab with Gwyneth Paltrow. I don't understand. How has it come this far? Why will Goop not just stay where it belongs?
One, because stupid people still exist that pay them money, John. And two, we really should bow down to John in thanks for him suffering through this so that we don't have to endure the stupidity head on without a comedic filter. Thank you, John. Thank you very much.
Which is underneath the foundation of my house, in my cesspit. If you happen to be one of those privileged few who haven't heard of Goop before, I'll just catch you up. Goop just happens to be the health and wellness company of widely renowned Hollywood actress Gwyneth Paltrow. Now, you know you're dealing with a reputable company when you got headlines like, Goop approved shrink says there's no such thing as coronavirus. Best part about this is that Goop has actually distanced themselves from this former contributor. She reminds me
I
of when
would
Al Qaeda
imagine
was
so.
Like, okay, listen. We might be terrorists, but these frickin' ISIS guys, what the heck?
I remember
They're
hearing that and
extreme.
thinking,
The
well
concept
then.
of the show is brilliant. Gwyneth and her posse pretty much, there's no other way to say it, they put her staff through a literal gauntlet of human guinea pig experiments to, I don't know, find the Fountain of Youth or something. I'm talking total shots in the dark. Like, one staff
Fountain of
wake
Youth
up one
can't
day and
fix
be like,
stupid.
What if, like, swallowing liquid nitrogen, like, cures postpartum depression? Oh my God, good job, Jennifer. Yeah, let's...
That would cure it. That would cure it. In a painful manner, but you would cure it. Permanently. But hey, I wouldn't have to worry about brushing your teeth no more. Or eating. Or anything else.
Let's try that. What if it does? Don't forget to sign your wrongful death suit waiver. All right, then. Let's take this dive of faith with them. We got 6 episodes, 6 steps, 6 chances for fatal injury. Let's find out the route to perfect health, according to Goop.
I'd rather drink this.
Step 1, doing hard drugs on the ground in a foreign country. Is it too late to back out, or,
When I started Goop in 2008, I was like, my calling is something else besides, you know, making out with Matt Damon on screen or whatever.
I'm 14 seconds in, okay? 14. And already, we've got perhaps a contender for the Guinness Book of World Records' largest humble brag. Technically 9 seconds, because the little Netflix logo takes up 5 all to itself. 9 seconds in!
Yeah.
To me, it's all like laddering up to one thing, which is optimization of self. Like, how can we really like milk the shit out of this?
At least she's honest.
Yeah.
About this.
I guess.
Nails on your face, Elise.
What the fuck are you doing to people?
What the fuck are you doing to people? What the fuck are you doing to people? You put 100 needles in that woman's face, Gwyneth. We need answers, okay? What did you gain from that?
We get to explore, like, is this real? Do we feel better?
And grapple with some topics that are hard.
You know, like algebra, who needs that? Biology, see you later. Ethics, definitely won't need this one.
Yeah, no kidding.
Next level shit.
Isn't that beautiful?
I mean, it's beautiful in the same way like open heart surgery is beautiful. It's nice, but I'm not going to put it on my wall, Grams. I'm not going to frame it.
Isn't that beautiful?
Intelligent points. And what are you doing? What are you doing?
Why that's not in the Louvre. You see those dark spots? Ours always chafing up down there. No really checks. God, that's a looker.
Okay, welcome. It's such an honor to have you both here.
What a pleasure.
Is it technically flashing
Can you
his
explain
crotch
to us what
when it's
MAPS
covered up?
is?
Well, Gwyneth, maps tends to be a diagrammatic representation of land or sea that people can use to find their way around, typically coming from electronic to old, used by hikers, roadsters. Heck, I hate to tell you,
Yes.
even the odd pirate will use one of those bad boys.
MAPS is the multidisciplinary
I was hoping it would be a Skyrim
Association for
map.
Psychedelic Studies.
I would personally love to know a little bit about the trajectory of using psychedelics as a healing modality.
All right, let's slow down, Gwyneth. Let's
Drugs?
stop using those big words, you know, those trajectories and modalities, and let's keep it to some simpler, smaller ones you do know, like give and me and your and, you know, money. You like this? You know this one, don't you?
Yes, she does know
Psychedelics
that
are
one.
back, and they're being used in the context of spirituality, healing, and celebration of transitions. In the 60s.
Okay, this is the footage you're gonna use to convince me? Oh, don't worry, it's completely safe. I mean, check out this footage of Ink and Mo Howard shooting hot lead up his nose.
Ink and Mo Howard, that's genius.
Clinical trials. Inject that straight into my newborn baby.
So we wanted to explore psychedelics in a therapeutic setting.
Look, Elise, you didn't have to create an entire Netflix series just as an excuse to do drugs, okay?
If I wanted a psychedelic therapy session, I would get that 70s show table. I would have that 70s show circle for me and my friends if I felt like it was going to help me get better. I wouldn't do your crazy shit.
I'm not judging. I'm just saying.
I'm judging.
Be real here?
I'm judging
We
hard.
decided to try psilocybin, also known as magic mushrooms, in Jamaica, where their use isn't regulated.
Jamaica's like, I don't know, eat as many mushrooms as you want. Hire a private militia. Fuck if we care. That's where we decided to do the mushrooms.
We're only 6
How do you
minutes.
choose who went
6.5 minutes in.
So the Goop staff sort of nominated themselves and raised their hands.
She's like covering her bases, like, Elise, tell him I didn't force him. Oh, the Goop, they raise their hands. I please put me in the foreign jurisdiction with no regulations. So yeah, their first health experiment here is just literally the Goop staff going and taking magic mushrooms. I mean, I'm on the edge of my seat. I wonder what's gonna happen next.
Puff,
You can cry, you can scream, you can like pound the ground. The only thing we don't do is get sexual with each other, and we don't take our clothes off. But other than that, like literally anything goes.
I mean, okay, you can pound the ground, you can punch, you can scream. No sex though, don't want to see any boobies. You can take a scimitar, gore your neighbor David. Don't see the boobies though. If the boobies come out during that, you're in trouble.
We're going to give 3 grams.
Is that going too far?
Be with.
That's a big ass blunt.
Seriously, that puny thing, that's what you're bringing? For God's sakes, the spirit of the mushroom is joining us tonight. You want him to think we're a bunch of dweebs? Should have left this to me. Okay,
Jeez!
That is a proper role.
That would be. Is what you're doing safe, John?
Yeah, the spirit of the mushroom, yeah!
The stupid shit John does to himself
Where's
so that we don't
Sasha?
have to.
Sasha? Okay.
In fact, who's Sasha?
Oh, your energy's pretty good all the time. I don't know where it is. Take him on. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Damn, they got some good shit in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Wayfarer goes to the light source. Yeah.
It's the wheat.
Oh, fuck! I feel the light source. He's turning into an angel in his fucking brain, dude.
You might need to get your bulb changed there, buddy.
Hey, I think I found Sasha. 2 of them. In fact, 2 Sashas, if my eyes do not deceive. What's that about? What's that? Stop jiggling his breast. Stop that. Did he have some phlegm he need loosened up in there? He's got.
How many people did I gross out doing that just then? I grossed myself out.
I feel like I'm the light of the center of the circle right now.
Yeah. Sorry, what was that? Well, I want to hear that one more time from you, Kevin.
Can you English,
I feel
boy?
like I'm the light of the center of the circle right now.
Yeah. Kevin's having a real good time. Jesus.
Yes.
Good work.
What's with the
Hi.
nuts? Look how hollow he sounds too. It's like a fucking watermelon
Way
out
up there.
Nice work there, Kevin. That was a rough one.
It was very beautiful to
John
lie
with
there
the
next to
sound
Kevin and watch him be held by these 2 men in a way that
Big,
he
strong
hadn't
men.
by his own father. And
Don't you understand? All Kevin ever wanted was love from his 2 big, strong, hairy-armed dads. And now...
John, what do you put us through? What stupidity? Like, what kind of gold? This is a gold mine of stupidity, and John is well, maybe not. John got sent all the information, and then whisked it together like a fine chef and set that bitch in the oven. Oh boy. It's providing me with some very good. It's providing me with some very good laughs. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I got the rest of the video to get back to. So, yeah, I just figured I'd take a nap to recover brain cells from the stupidity we've already seen. But there's more. Lord help us.
He's finally got it. I don't know if the mushrooms were necessary, but he was on mushrooms while he found his 2 dads.
you look at the team at Goop, they are all carrying a tremendous amount of pain and loss. You know, you, for example, what could possibly be wrong with you? You have everything.
At least the cameras are rolling. Cut that out. Cut that. Stop that.
You have everything. You're beautiful. You're wealthy.
Yep, pop it
you're
open like the
famous.
scene
Like,
in
shut
Scary
up.
Movie 2. We'll find
know?
nothing in there.
She's a riot, isn't she? Stop it! Stop it! Stop now! Sorry, everyone. She's actually mentally disabled. That's why.
Since going through it, what's been your experience
she
of
is.
like being in your body?
I've been carrying this sort of emptiness and loneliness around for 36 years now. I've been carrying this emptiness and loneliness around for 39 years.
So is it 36 or 39? I don't.
How much did he
And
have?
I have a feeling the mushrooms back there may have melted one of your cortexes.
Yeah.
And thank you for
How
letting me
much
do
did
all
he
this kind of
have?
stuff, and-
Shut up.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, we saw the blunt, but how much of it did he have?
Go get me a coffee.
Okay, we're on to step 2. Chilling with a crazy Dutchman. Literally.
Davy Jones? No, wrong Dutchman.
7 degrees Celsius, 44 degrees Fahrenheit. Thermo-shockingly cold.
This is not just regular cold. I don't know what the stages between cold and thermo-shocking are.
Cold as hell
I'm
for the
assuming
water
it's
is what I
at
mean.
least 3
It's
or 4
cold as hell for the
colds.
water.
Thermo-shockingly cold for a human to go into the water.
I know you're about to go in the water. Why are you going to do it? Stay out of it. Take a hike on a sunny day.
You cannot just jump in. This is dangerous.
I started to feel like
Yeah,
a
no
panic
shit.
attack coming on.
Brevsky, I saw a scrawny little Russian get into water, and I'm not joking when I say this. I went to middle school with this dude. The guys, we were on a field trip for a few days in Ketchikan Bay. Ketchikan, off the coast of Homer. We was on a gravel beach, and the guys were daring each other to see how long they could stay. You know who stayed in the longest? Little scrawny Russian man in 7th grade for 9 minutes in the cold Alaska water. I dipped my foot in once. I said, nope. You go to Russia, man. They know what they're doing.
I can't really blame you. You got a freaking crazy random Dutch guy going, "This is actually dangerous. I'm gonna make you jump in that water. You can't go back. You look like a pussy. But also, I won't let you. My arms are strong."
A human wouldn't last too long, and he would go into involuntary gasping.
Why are you gasping like that, man? That
actually happened to me. I jumped in a lake here once. Had a life jacket on and everything. Felt like I had an asthma attack, but I don't have asthma. Like it just all said, "Not too cold. Bye."
Involuntary. There's no way that's involuntary. That's all I'm saying.
Cold water is a great way to learn to deal with stress.
So this guy's pretty well known. His name is Wim Hof. He's like this insane Dutch guy who just like sits out in the cold in his underwear and just tells everyone they should do that. Because apparently that's the only way to resolve anything in your life. Oh, excuse me. You're not sitting on a glacier in nothing but your underpants? What are you stressed or something?
Yeah, there's some people who can do
into
that.
The cold water
Not
and
everybody.
adapt. And with that, you become the alchemist of.
So first off, all this video loads. I mean, you think waiting 20 minutes for a video to load would make it mostly loaded, but no, apparently not. Apparently not. Not when you want good quality in the video. No, sir, you can't have good quality, else it takes whatever. But yeah, like there is a guy who can do this. Like some people in the world, they're able to regulate their body temperature where they can survive in the freezing cold, but not everybody can do that. I am one such person. I know sure as hell I dip my foot in there, I'm gonna say nope and go out while putting my foot in the fire. Like that little Russian I mentioned, he's just like, Hey guys. Oh, I gotta do the accent. Hello everyone. To come to watch and see how long I could stay in.
Life itself.
I think you're getting a little carried away, dude. You're just sitting in cold water, which good for you.
Yeah.
But I don't know about the alchemist of life thing.
At least give me gold.
Hello.
I've just been watching YouTube videos of you.
All right. Can I hug you?
Of course.
Yeah, this guy's a bit handsy, isn't he? Did anyone screen this guy? He's Dutch?
You're the living example of mind over matter.
Yes.
Yes, that's me. Yes. I am that.
They
What about the guy who can...
I do all kinds of extremes in the cold.
What about the guy who could shove a nail through his hand without feeling pain at all? Yeah, that guy exists. If you see Stan Lee's Superhuman, that guy, this dude was shoving the nails through his mouth and the arms and hands. So like, yikes, shit.
Oh, okay, it fits. It's Good name.
What you're in the
Ripley's Believe It or Not
process of proving
stuff.
is that this prevailing belief that we cannot control our autonomic nervous system is a fallacy, and that we can directly impact and affect our immune system, our mood, the way that we respond to life.
Yeah.
Whatever you said, yes. I am Cold Man. I
Again.
mentioned this. I am Cold Man.
People who can.
I enjoy
but not
the
everyone.
ice.
Just by using the mind, I was able to make the skin temperature not go down after exposure of cold water.
It's crazy.
That's crazy because it's not true.
That led to the interest of scientists. They injected E. coli bacteria.
Hey, Jack, PhD. Do you see him sitting
what?
in a pool of water? You see him sit? Get that coli!
I was able to defy the reaction of the bacteria injected.
And you've taught people how to do it.
And you showed people how to inject E. coli into you? Cool. Yeah, cool.
All right, beautiful people, we're gonna go into the depths today.
That's cute. He made him lay in the shape of a snowflake. He may be cold, but he's not heartless.
See, da, go, hey, hey, oh, hey, da.
I'm trying to do what you say. You keep screaming. You're screaming something at me. Hey, stop! Stop! When we just go? When can I go in the cold water and go home?
Okay.
What the fuck is going on?
This is probably the most insane thing I've been asked to do for Goop.
Trust me, Anna, you're only on episode 2. Okay?
Yes, exactly. You're only in episode 2.
Also, hey, it's Anna, the associate food editor. Remember from the pop-up store?
Anna is one of our fantastic food editors.
Still don't know what a food editor is.
Breathe in, go out, breathe
That
out.
water is gorgeous, though.
It was so freaking cold. Like, if I like, didn't have the breathing techniques and like didn't breathe the whole time, I would have not been able to move.
You know, I'm a little nervous, but
oh no!
Remember
her of breathing.
Now or never, right? Let's do this. Oh! Oh! I can't get back. I can't get back. That was, I don't know, I wasn't expecting that. Like, I was trying
Newly
to,
baptized
to breathe when I could to get my, like, nose above the water level.
I'm not Catholic. I'm not going to go through the Latin spiel. I don't even know Latin.
Nervous system was taking care of that. Like, I didn't have to make my heart beat. So that was, like, taken care of. Man, I barely made it out of there.
Looking at the lake. It was, like, a pretty massive...
This is pretty much the polar plunge. We do that up here in Alaska. Well, I don't, but
actually doing
it goes up on up here.
Oh my God, she did it!
Not to like sound dramatic, but I feel like that was like a changing point in my life.
I mean, you don't sound not dramatic.
At least you didn't catch hypothermia.
Even Wim's like, all right, lady,
right?
It's not that serious. Eject some E. coli, then talk to me.
Would you come with me?
Yeah.
To do...
Did you see that zoom in? I thought I lost pixels again. Like, yeah. I still need to load. Fucking video. We're just over. Oh, we're half. If I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna at least put some effort to it. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Please upload for internet's sake. Upload. I need to watch this video. How many people just collectively slapped themselves in the forehead? Like my big ass forehead is showing right now. Like how many people just heard that? Ow. Let's try again.
Push-ups? I can't do a push-up.
This is the brief moment, like Gwyneth Paltrow remembers she's human. Push-ups, yeah, like, oh, totally. I'd normally do like friggin' 8,000 of those, but like, I just had like a Chewy bar today. I'm kind of like,
I can't do a proper push-ups anymore because I'm a fat bastard. I've let myself go. I need to lose some damn weight. Like a lot of it. It's moments like these where I remember I say these things and then I feel a lot more pathetic, but then I gotta remember there's people that watch me. I gotta be positive for you guys. I'll lose some weight. And we're back.
8,000 of those, but like I just had like a chewy bar today. I'm kind of like my blood sugar's down.
All I can say is I know she's fasting and
Elise with the save, okay? She's like, at least that's what I pay you for, baby. That's what I pay you for.
she says she can't do push-ups. She's still gonna do more push-ups than I.
Like, even though she's like clearly like a decrepit skeleton right now, and like you're basically like a monster for making her do it, she's still gonna be down there doing more like skeleton push-ups than me.
We are going to do push-ups.
How many do we do? As many as we can?
Just
go.
Just go. Just freaking go.
Go.
Doors, look.
Vámonos.
Security guards, I froze them. It's pure silence, dude. It's pure silence.
This wasn't part of the deal. Someone get him out of here. I'm scared of him. I'm scared.
Are you tired yet?
Doing good, ladies. Yes.
At least took the fall.
Ding,
What a
ding, ding.
surprise.
She is strong.
Okay, 20. There. That's.
And she's fasting.
I know. That's why I said.
You don't have to bring it up. Like, that's what I said. I said, like, she could do more even though she's fasting. You don't have to like, bring it up. 'Cause I obviously didn't, because I'm, you know, like, she's my boss and I can't fucking show her up in front of you. You fucking weird fucking Iceman. Fucking weirdo, dude.
I don't think I can do any more push-ups.
We're still in episode 2.
You give the best, you get the best. Just do that.
You're in the icebox now, okay? Because as far as I can see, it's you and me. In this room. And there's no way out.
I said it.
So you're gonna give me the best? You're gonna get the best? I'm the Iceman. It's because I deal with ice and ice-related activities. All right, okay, moving on. Step
Needlessly
3,
creepy, John.
Admiring the female form with grandma.
So now we're sitting with our genitals exposed. Ugh, skin doesn't fit. It's all blotchy. I got all these bruises.
Naked little old lady with her vibrator. Ah.
Are they gonna show the vulva? Like, is this gonna happen?
Okay, I cannot show you
Skip,
any of that
skip,
on YouTube.
skip,
and frankly,
skip,
I don't
skip.
want to talk about what I've
Right
seen
now.
ever again.
Right now.
Moving on to step
Right
4.
now.
Health step
Thank
4.
you. Thank
Just
you.
literally psychics.
Energy is real, and there can be a positive energy exchange and a negative one. Once
Okay.
you become aware, you can start to help open you up energetically.
Psychics? What does that have to do with wellness? I swear it just makes less and less sense the more it goes on. Basically, in this episode, they bring on this lady who claims she's a psychic and acts like she's straight out of Minority Report. You know where this is going.
So I'm just going to be quiet for one moment.
Another
I'll
food
see what
editor.
they have to say.
Another food editor.
Okay, I do have a female figure coming in on my upper right-hand screen, so that.
What do you mean by screens? What are you talking about? Screens? You seeing a TV in your head? What are you watching?
Guess who?
Trying to pull
Good old
that
classics.
through a little bit more.
That was a good choice, John.
Don't
Very
feed
good
him-
choice.
Yeah, don't feed the media. No, I'm trying. I'm hearing what sounds like an EL or an L sounding name to me. Okay.
His name was Elmo. He's red and furry and liked to be tickled. Son of a bitch. Why do you have to drink so much?
Do you understand? Yeah. I'm also hearing happy birthday. Is there a birthday coming up in the family?
Come to think of it, there does happen to be one. Have you been stealing my credit card information? Are you the one who took my fucking social security number? So I don't know what this has to do with wellness, but for this part, they pay everybody off, and then they exchange
Time to get
personal
the
items,
hammer.
and then they're supposed to read the energy of that item, and then draw something about the other person.
We'll
that they
settle
got
for a
from
Mario
the item.
shell.
How did we get here?
Can you share what you
I don't know.
got?
Yeah, so I don't know why.
What the object was?
It's this awesome dog. For some reason, I feel like this was given to you for like a birthday, but it wasn't supposed to be super sentimental, but then it like became sentimental.
Sorry, I'm not trying to like be awkward or anything,
I'm
but
with
like
the question
I don't
marks.
know,
What?
Like, does that mean anything to you? Because that's what I was getting. Like, I'm not trying to be weird or anything, but y'all just
Go get him, Alex.
about that.
If you ask for signs and messages, like really specific, concrete ones from the other sign, you will get them.
Even with John as the filter, I can feel my brain cells bailing out. I can feel them trying to evacuate the premises from the stupidity that they are watching. I feel like I need. I feel like I need to go read something educational after this. A science book, math, something. I never want to look at a math book again, but I will read a math book just to feel more intelligent than those Goop freaks. I'm not even being nice about it. Those Goop weirdos.
Ask you for a sign. Why do I not have a Netflix show? If this'th be the bar. Netflix, if you are outeth of ideas, just give me a fucking call.
I would watch a Netflix show by John.
Yeah. To me, this whole medium psychic world is very much like Santa Claus.
That's the truth. Just because something sounds so fairy tale-like and so beautiful doesn't mean it's not true.
Hansel and Gretel, Rapunzel, retirement funds.
I was gonna say, are there twins in the family, or like a Gemini like birthday? What is that, June?
No.
I keep saying like.
Look how offended she is. No. Why'd you pick a like that?
I keep saying like 2 back to back. It's very
back to back.
Like I feel like I want to talk about twins.
Okay, identical, fraternal, Olsen. I don't care. Just please
What
stay
happened to the
on
Olsen?
track, Anna.
Where are the Olsen twins now? I remember my sister had those VHS, those Mary Kate and Ashley VHSs, their show that they had when we were very young, and I remember watching a couple of them with her. Like I know that they had, like there was largely either the young girl, not necessarily drama, just young girl situations, and occasionally something educational. I think they were detectives at one point. But where are they now? How long has it been since we've seen any of them outside of one of their movies?
It's one of
which
those
has been
things when
years.
you're proving something that seems like outlandish and crazy, you have to be like spot on, and you have to do it right if you want to prove your point.
Good on you, Anna. Good on you. You didn't cave. I'm glad Anna's food editor. I like Anna. She's the better angel of our Goop.
Is there like a funny story or a picture about a donkey, or is there something with Shrek?
What the fuck, Shrek? What? I genuinely wasn't expecting you to bring up Shrek. You haven't got anything so far. How desperate are you that you go to Shrek?
This is my psychic charade part, and I'm seeing like a donkey, and I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say about it.
What do you know? I agree. I think I see a charade as well, and a donkey performing it.
Is there anything with like a trip to Mexico?
No, okay, no, no donkey, no Mexico, no Shrek. What are you trying to pitch a movie to me?
Alright, bitches, saddle up. We're heading down to the border. Get your tequila and your burros. Let's go.
Eddie Murphy Goes to Shrexico, starring Cheech Marin. I don't know what you want from me, lady.
Shrexico with Cheech Marin.
This is really strange. I think you're actually reading Lindsay right now.
That can happen. This is the problem with.
Wires got crossed. This happens all the time. What band were you on? Oh, I was on 16.1. That's Lindsay. That's not you. That's where the Shrek came from.
Okay, I have chills right now. So those first people who came in were yours, right?
Lindsay, in tears. All right, just a coincidence. Producer of the show, associate producers. Just a coincidence. She hears Mexico, burrito, Shrek. Oh my God, that was my grandfather. He was a giant Mexican Shrek donkey.
My father was just joking that he really wanted for the photo booth at our wedding in Mexico to have a donkey.
Oh, stop it right now.
God,
That is so funny. I love this.
Wow.
They completely avoid Shrek. Just want to point that out. Nobody answers for Shrek. I want to know whose wavelength she was reading that came with Shrek.
I don't know.
Step 5.
I don't think I want to
Mansplaining
know.
whirlwind of massage.
You can measure the energy field of the body like somewhere between 4 and 6 feet off the body. The body doesn't end right here at the skin. The body is multidimensional. So when I'm moving my hands in the air and I'm snapping my fingers and I'm making sounds with my hands, I'm putting energy into the field around somebody's body, and I'm changing their energy system just by the way I interact with it.
Did you get all that? Yes, peer-reviewed. I really don't know what to tell you about this episode. This one is about a magician masseuse. Like, am I supposed to make jokes about that? They're not trying by this point. They at least try.
They're really
with
not.
The fucking ice water guy. He just goes around going, and then they get up and they just go, wow, how'd you do it, Doc?
At least with the ice guy. I tried. At least with the ice guy, he's trying to make the point of mind over matter, which, yeah, there is a lot of things in life and even with the body where mind over matter, you can push through certain things if you have the mental fortitude for it. But this, you may as well just say that they photoshopped out some strings.
So I've been hesitant to show it just because it can look strange.
Yeah.
But I think it's time for the world to see.
When I first met John, there was a woman on...
No, yeah, bring on the testimonials. Bring her on. Before, one of my spinal columns was severed, and then Max came along and went... Nip, nip, and now all my bones are back. What? You fuckers. You fuckers. You motherfucker, I will rain hellfire upon you. Last step, health span plan, okay? This one at least looks like it could be related to health. Let's finish this saga, shall we?
Probably not, but okay. Different diets,
Why
okay?
didn't I get that one?
I get the stinky one. Are you ready for your diet, oldie?
I'm ready.
Pescatarian.
Really? Nothing weird, nothing scary? This one's just them doing diets? Okay. All right, I can get with this.
Skeptical.
Here's my diet. I got ramen I gotta eat on Wednesday with a Red Bull on Wednesday.
John.
That red bear and deep dish is gonna be on Wednesday. I'll eat that now, actually. But I don't know, something's weird here. This episode is suspiciously absent of Gwyneth Paltrow randomly separating the plasma from her own blood using a centrifuge and then reintroducing it into her own face using a needle gun.
Now I'm gonna collect your golden broth. Yeah, she's spinning your blood. Beautiful.
Oh, you put it on.
They actually did that. They actually did that.
Oh, look at that.
I actually might throw up. All right, so how'd the diet turn out, though? I don't know why that was in there.
These little
They actually
cones,
did that
they
shit.
stimulate collagen formation, in addition to holding the skin back.
What is going on with this episode? I don't recall every diet coming with a side of facial reconstruction.
These devices, in general, last about 9 months in the body.
What you're telling me is those beads that make me look like the Black Dahlia, they stay at least for 9 months in my body? Sign me up. Put that in. Go on. Put that bead in my face.
Yo, what? I'm gonna give you a mirror. I just want to see your reaction.
Oh, great.
Wow. Who is that? Who is that? Jennifer Aniston?
Other than diet, what would you say is the sort of second
No.
most important? Is it sleep? Is it stress?
Okay, so after all
It's
this,
getting the
why don't
fuck
tell
away
us,
from you
what was the
weirdos.
moral of the story all along, huh? How do you get healthy?
It's everything you kind of know. Don't
Right.
smoke, exercise, get sleep, and it seems like genetics plays a little bit of a role in it, so.
Get sleep,
No
exercise,
shit,
don't
Sherlock.
smoke, 90%.
It's not what we're
of
looking
predetermined
for.
Fate, you know, everything you already know.
Like you say, the tenets of wellness are typically free.
It's true.
Excuse me, what now? The tenets of what now are typically what now? Can I get that again?
Like you say, the tenets of wellness are typically free.
It's true.
So you tell me all that money I spent on your website, I could have got typically for free?
It's true.
All that money gone, all that time wasted, and I could have just got this typically for free.
It's true.
Oh, now I've just had it. She
Yes, John.
lied to me. She lied when I had nothing left. Hello? Operator? She lied to us. I believed in you. I don't know what I believe in anymore. I don't know what I believe in.
Beanie died for nothing.
Me and Beanie's Delicious Brains want to thank today's sponsor for making this video possible. And that sponsor is Honey. Honey is the free online shopping tool that helps you find promo codes and applies them to your cart to save you money. I've worked with Honey in the past, as you may know, and those of you who've installed Honey using my link have collectively saved over $450,000. If you could believe that. For those of you who didn't sign up, you're literally just throwing away money. What are you doing? It's free to use and installs in 2 clicks.
Does it work with bullets?
Did you catch that? I
I
installed
brought me
Honey
some
just
bullets
there.
today.
It was that quick. Here, let me show you
Ammunition.
again in case you missed it. The first one.
I went to
With
2
everyone
stars, didn't
working,
find ammo
from
today.
home these days, I
Finally
gotta
found
tell
one
ya,
that had
sweatpants
ammo.
are quite the rage, and I'm about to buy a pair from the Gap here. Oh, and look at that! With Honey, I just saved $14.38 that I otherwise wouldn't have. Honey works with over 30,000 online stores, so make sure you get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/JONTRON. That's joinhoney.com/JONTRON.
Good savings.
Thanks, Honey, for sponsoring today's video. Stay safe, everyone.
Come save us with some more hilarity and comedy by poking at fun at stupid people, which we need more of because there's way too many people who can't take a damn joke, and at least John provides a good one. But this video went on well longer than it should have, at least on my end. Hopefully on your end it will have been cut down by a few minutes to save that in between times when I was waiting for the dang video to load, but can we just I feel like I want to spite all the stupid people we saw. Not necessarily the people they brought on, but the people themselves. I feel like, here, this is what needs to be, this is something that could be done. Take a nail clipper. Push down on the nose and then just clip off a bit of skin, or grab on and then pull until it gets off. You know, just obviously don't actually do that, because stupid people are being defended by everybody now. Or at least by a lot of people. But dear Lord, we need Jesus. I'm not even saying that as a joke. I think we need him. These people need Jesus. I'm not about to preach to y'all, but yes. All that craziness. There's like maybe one or two aspects of some of the things that they talked about that maybe to a certain level could be used, like that one guy, the ice guy, mind over matter. Yeah, I believe that is something that it is accomplishable. And some people are just a little bit better dispositioned towards that kind of thing than others, and I feel like people could maybe get to learn that mind over matter mentality. But injecting E. coli into your veins, you know, if somebody asked me, hey, do you want to inject, what's a good example? Do you want to inject this Ebola in to see if you can build up immunity? Hell no, sir! You better be paying me a hell of a lot of money. No less than $100 grand. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. Because I gotta. I mean, John provided a lot of laughs to go with the stupidity, to spit in the face of it. But I still feel the effects of the stupid come through nonetheless. So I need to keep my sanity in check, and I need to go watch something intelligent like SMG4. Yes, SMG4, with all this random meminess, is more intelligent than Goop. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Like if you enjoyed, comment what your favorite part of this video was, subscribe if you're new, and tap the bell to get notified whenever I upload a video, that we don't miss any reactions, gameplay or otherwise for me. And also, I need to turn these lights off soon because I'm getting hot. Also, go check out my Discord, as I said earlier. Link is also down in the description. Come join. We'll talk, post memes, songs, videos, etc. and just have some fun. This has been Lance, Corporal Hawk 30, signing off.